Live and exclusive on FIGHTSTAR.co.uk. FSC presents three 3-minute rounds in the light heavyweight division. Your referee in charge, Mr. Daniel Movaheady.
A light heavyweight fight here between Farshad Nazarnia from the MMA unit in the blue corner. His opponent, Elliot Greenhill from Fight Zone London in the red.
Comes out with a push kick to start things. Nazarnia.
Back in the air, can hear that echo. Greenhill just went a little bit too high there on the inside leg kick. Caught the cup of Nazarnia.
Nazarnia already ready to go back to it.
Farshad Nazarnia, known for his power close range, likes to chamber that rear hand off the left hook or the jab. Looking for that straight right down the pipe, and he connects.
And there he is. He's got Greenhill's rolling.
Greenhill on Wobble Street. Nazarnia looking for the finish here in London. The clinching shoes is exactly what Greenhill wants to slow down the pace. Inside trip, interesting choice by Nazarnia to take this one down to the ground.
I don't think if it was me, I would have wanted to take this down. I was having a lot of success, and Greenhill was struggling and backing up, putting both hands up and kind of pushing away. But Nazarnia, I would have wanted to just get free and be able to do it. You got 2 minutes left in this fight, and you were having success standing.
Greenhill taking this opportunity to hold the posture down here now. Sitting through to try and attack the left. And response there from Nazarnia is to fire that left to the face.
But Nazarnia is doing the smart thing. He had that left leg trapped nice and high, so there was nothing Greenhill could do.
It looks like there's some control there from Nazarnia on the right arm of Greenhill up against the cage.
So yeah, he's got it behind his back. He's got it right inside the bicep, so he's holding it to try to look to pull it behind his back.
That opens up that left hand for Nazarnia. We kind of saw this sort of position when Brock Lesnar fought Frank Mir in the second fight.
Exactly. It's that control position, and what he was looking to try to do is step over that arm, and then he'd be able to lock down both arms and then rain down these punches. Greenhill able to get back up to his feet, but I don't know if I'd want to be back on my feet with Nazarnia throwing those bombs.
Greenhill standing tall, there's a separation. Nazarnia takes a back step, eats a body kick. Right hand down the pipe again, connects.
Greenhill landed a nice hard punch. Farshad in on that body look. Looked like he was going to go for a back trip.
Oh, heavy knee. We heard that one close to the commentary position.
10 seconds left. Farshad's looking to keep that head right up underneath the chin.
Credit to Greenhill, though. He was rocked early on, but then you could lean towards the fact that Nazarnia initiated the inside trip, turned it into a grappling battle, and allowed Greenhill to recover.
Yeah, it's almost one of those things where he was having a ton of success and then just didn't know, kind of, oh wait, I'm in close. I can get the takedown right here. I've got a control position.
Take a look at the replay for a previous fight, of course. Just to revisit on the 10-year anniversary, got to think about the past. But here is the current fight. Here is when he had wobbled. And this was the thing that we were questioning. He had him rocked on the feet, cracked him with the right hand.
Nice uppercut.
On the interim, here it is from a different angle. There was the body kick that Greenhill landed.
And then that right hand that Greenhill landed. And I could see that Farshad kind of bit down on his mouthpiece at that point.
Second round here, light heavyweights. Nazarnia in the blue and Greenhill in the red. We've seen Nazarnia really rock Greenhill early on, but a credit to him, regained his equilibrium here. He's going to be careful about keeping those hands down in these exchanges.
Nazarnia just going in for the kill, and again with the back trip. Greenhill doing a good job of trying to get back to guard. Looks like he's trying to push that leg through so that he can get that control, get that butterfly inside. Now back to full guard.
It's looking like he's trying to punch that arm through for the triangle. Lets it go. Hammer fist comes down from Nazarnia.
Did a good job of controlling the posture. And he's starting to move the hips to the side. If he can trap that arm and continue to move those hips to the side, he could potentially throw up an arm bar here. But with the closed guard, it's high unless he's hard, unless he's trying to get it high.
Long limbs of Greenhill now establishing the body triangle, looking for the triangle up top. Recognized by Nazarnia though. He postured and immediately went straight back into the guard, and he's going to work on the body here on the left side.
Greenhill doing a good job though of trying to control the posture so that he's not taking any real damage to the head. It's just to the body. And again, he's in lockdown mode with this guard. And Greenhill is continuing to move off of the sides of his hips. And he could be doing that to try to set something up.
It's looking like he wanted to kind of sweep off to his left side, but he didn't initiate the right butterfly hook to enable that sweep to the top position.
And he's able to control Nazarnia's body when he moves his hips off to the side. So if he can trap that arm and then over rotate, he could get that leg sweep.
Clean body work there from Nazarnia in the top position. Guards open here now. Closed again from Greenhill. Referee Dan Movedi asking for some more action from the two gentlemen on the canvas.
This action's brought to you by Sephora. Warned again for the back of the head. Nazarnia is doing a good job of controlling where Elliot's at, and he's keeping his head right up underneath the chin, so that attempt again at possibly a triangle would be very difficult.
9 seconds of round two. A controlled pace here between Nazarnia and the Greenhill. Greenhill on the bottle though, eating those body shots, and we still see Nazarnia in the top position, so he could lean towards him still in that round.
So we're seeing Nazarnia come out at that second round, threw a couple real heavy punches, closed the distance, was able to again get the takedown, and then spent the majority of that round in top position, but inside Greenhill's guard. Come back here again. Went high with the kick, punches, closed the distance, then looked for that takedown.
It seems like Greenhill was in conservation mode here. He's eating those body shots, controlling the posture. It just seems like he's trying to make it out of this one without giving away a finish to Nazarnia. I mean, he's doing the right thing, controlling damage, but at this point, he needs to start throwing sweeps in or submissions off of his back.
Yeah, butterfly guard would work out great because he's able to control the hips.
Elliot presses forward here, chin down, goes from the corner.
And again, Farshad throwing hard, heavy leather.
Nice level change by Elliot. Elliot dropped down for the legs here, outside position commanded by Nazarnia.
And Nazarnia did a good job of stopping that takedown. Changed levels at the right time, was able to get, they come straight at us. Nazarnia be able to turn to the side. And Elliot now working that Kimura lock that slipped right out, and he's in mount.
Greenhill's going to couple the sweep here. He traps the arm and the leg with the hip escape at the same time. He's getting a little bit of a distance with the hip escape, but if he couples those two techniques together, usually when you try and sweep somebody, they base out with a hand, which gives you the space for the hip escape.
And doing a good job here of just standing right back up.
Outside position again from Nazarnia. He likes the knee from this position, but he's got to be careful to target the body and not the head. You can hear the corner calling out for knees, and he responds with some uppercuts.
And Greenhill was doing a good job of protecting that body. He had both of those arms sitting, waiting for that knee to come through.
Coming up to the last minute and 20 seconds left here of this light heavyweight matchup. Outside position. If you saw the first opening seconds of the fight, you would think potentially could have been finished by Nazarnia, but a credit to Elliot Greenhill for weathering the storm, now threatening the Kimura trap. Accepts the takedown, however, last minute of round 3.
And again, here's Nazarnia in half guard. Head posture positioned in a good spot, looking to frame out and then start landing some punches. There's some hammer fists. Got to watch the back of the head. Now he's going to the neck.
Oh, he's wrapped the neck here. He's going to use the cage.
He's going to have
to Jones.
Yeah, but he has to go high elbow.
Oh, he punched in for the unhook there to prevent the takedown, I think, from Greenhill. Greenhill reached for the single leg. Nazarnia in the outside position. Foot stomps from Greenhill.
Double unders. Oh. And a good outside trip by Nazarnia.
Oh, heavy hammer fist. Did a good job of reading the direction of force from Greenhill to get that trip. Now finds himself with that handcuff again on the opposite side, which now has opened up the right hand for the heavy strikes from the top position. Looks like some blood coming from the nose now of Greenhill.
And able to finish in a dominant position there. Oh, looks like the shoulder injury. Yep. His shoulder looks like it might have popped out.
And that was the one that was contorted behind his back, right?
Exactly. That was the one that was trapped.
Now, I wonder if he's had that injury before, because when you have the dislocation, it
Happens all
laxes
the
the
time.
capsule. Yeah, it happens again and again and again. Mentally frustrating.
Happens to me when I roll over in bed.
It's that bad, right?
Not a joke. Literally, I can roll over wrong in bed and my shoulder will pop out.
Yeah, I mean, again, that's the other facet we don't see to the mixed martial arts game. We see them perform under the big lights, you know. We sometimes think about the training, but we don't know the sacrifices and the injuries that they carry, that they will carry throughout the rest of their life, and putting a show on here for us in London.
Yeah, and it's popped out all right. I can see exactly where it's popped out at. And that was from having that handcuff behind the back, big brothering it, and then just popped it out.
So is it going to be a case here for Greenhill to take a trip to the hospital?
It depends on if it's ever happened before. I can roll the right way and pop it back in, but that's a 1994 injury. 3 surgeries later, and I'm still working on it. But they're going to take him out right now for medical attention, which is smart. But yeah, once it pops out, you know it's out. You can't feel anything. Your hand's all numb. So we are going to throw it up to Lee to get the decision.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards, where they have reached a unanimous decision. Let's hear it for your winner in the blue corner, Farshad Nazarnia.
take a look at the replay here. The heavy hands of Nazarnia as he storms forward. He rocks Greenhill early on in the first round. It's a nice grappling, a beautiful knee there, close range. Elliot drives towards the cage. This is when he nearly jumped out the seat where two light heavyweights came flying at us, Nick.
All I could think was they're coming through that cage. Now, looks here, you can see whether or not he was able to, this is when he went for that guillotine to stand up. Here's where he has the arm trapped, and he's elevating that arm back as he's throwing that right hand.